happy Easter if you celebrate it. Personally, Easter is just a time for me where you eat more chocolate than what you normally do. So that's Easter for you. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's well. Has anyone been out to any fish shops today? I did visit my local fish shop today. And I did get a plant. Well, I got a few plants. Got 2 tubs, but there were so many plants in it anyway. Is it Liliopsis brasileus or something like that? Whatever it's called. Quite a nice, like, grass that grows to about 4 inches. That has gone in BJ's tank, so I'll show you that later on. I'm trialing a few different carpeting plants for the next build, and I'm hoping, because I would like to do a carpet Liliopsis. It's quite good. So there we go. How is everybody? Let me just try to skip the ads. Do my head in, even though they won't pay the bills. But there we go. We're on. So who is in today? Let me just sort that out a little bit. Shiva, good afternoon or good evening. How are you doing? Molly, thank you for joining us. Yes, I'm okay, Molly. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Mum, good evening, even though she's probably watching Coronation Street right now. David, good evening, mate. How are you doing, buddy? Pico Side, good evening, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Happy weekend. That's the main thing, isn't it? It is weekend. Damn. And a long weekend for some of us. For some of us. But it is Friday for you, Molly, even though it's kind of Saturday for me today. And Saturday tomorrow. So yeah, all good. All good. What's everyone been up to today? Who's not been working? 2 more hours. 2 more hours for Molly. Yes. That's what we want. Oh, 4 votes. It's not showing up on here again. It's really weird, you know. I think they're having problems. I think they're having problems at the moment, YouTube. Because the poll isn't showing on... the poll isn't showing on my laptop. But it is on my phone at the moment, so that'll do. Oh man, what's going on now? Oh god, it's a nightmare. There we go. There we go. I'm playing with it. Have been trying not to get myself fired today. Have you been dealing with some morons today, Molly? That is not good. That is not good. Do you still have your red-tailed shark? I certainly do, buddy. I certainly do. Should check out my tour video that I released yesterday, Pico, because he is in it. He's just been there. There he is. I've actually got 2, mate. I've got this boy here, and then I'll show you, because he's a bit missing an MIA. And we've got this boy as well. He's only about 8 months old, I'd say. But yeah, he's proper cool. Looking good, looking good. But yeah, mate, yeah, check out the latest video. It is a tour of all the tanks and a tour. I'll go through some of the fish that are in there, which includes the super rare Cladomac rainbows and synergus. I do have 2. I am from Manchester, Annie, yes, and welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Please do click the like button, subscribe to the channel. Granddaughter's over from Newcastle for the weekend. Only 3. Just gone to bed. Wife's knackered. Oh, mate, 3-year-old. I can imagine how much that'd tire you out, mate, to be perfectly honest. Hey, Rubes. How you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us, my man. By tomorrow, Molly, I can see David would be willing to pass her on to you for the rest of the weekend. And by the look of it, his wife's already ready to pass her on to you for the rest of the weekend. You can tell? How can you tell her from Manchester? I don't get it. Toonami. Reluctant Gamer. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. He just set it up my time. Hey, just set up my tank. Dobby said wait 5 to 7 to get first fish. Well, 5 to 7 weeks, maybe. But that 5 to 7 days is rubbish, mate. Unless you're doing a fish in cycle. If you're doing a fish in cycle, then you need to get yourself plenty of water test kits, because you're going to have to test your water every day for 6 weeks or so. If you're doing a fishing cycle, if you're not doing a fishing cycle, you're still going to have 5 to 7 weeks, but you need some ammonia to start off your the cycle, buddy. Hey Steve, how you doing, bud? Old man. Ooh. Rubes is cruising for a bruising tonight. It's all the Manchester United stuff you have. Oh, mate, I used to have some Man United stuff. I kind of detest football nowadays, mate, to be honest. I watched England the other day for about 10 minutes, and then I'm kind of glad I did, because it made me remember that I haven't missed a single thing for the past 15 years of not watching them. Is it his accent? What accent? Fish fam is in the house. She's all good, all good. So guys, please do click the like button if you can. The channel is now carrying a sponsor by Aqua Essentials. It's www.aquaessentials.co.uk. They are an amazing supplier of plants and plant fertilizers and liquid CO2s and water conditioners. Currently, on the water conditioner, the fertilizers, the liquid CO2, if you do purchase from there, use the code BGN10AE at the till and you will receive 10% discount. The more people that buy the fertilizers will then kick in the 10% discount on the plants as well. Let's face it, this is not a cheap hobby. So 10% discount on plants, fertilizers, do it. Honestly, we all need to kind of work together to get more discount, if you will. If we can do that, that'll be awesome. You don't sound like me. I don't think I do, mate. I'm kind of half Manc, half Berry accent, I think. Cheers, Molly. That's the code BGN10AE. Did you know you could urinate in a tank for ammonia to start it? Never done it, but I've googled it and it says yeah. I wouldn't though, mate. Just buy a little bit of ammonia from like anywhere that sells ammonia. I won't go peeing in your tank, mate, to be honest. Definitely not. Definitely not. To be honest, I'd need a set of ladders anyway, and I'd probably end up falling off. Biological filtration does get complicated. I get the basics though. Yeah, Rubes. Yeah, I'm looking. I've done that for a reason, mate. I've put that on tonight for a reason. Buying a new cabinet for the 110, so I can move it from the rack and add 3 more tanks into the rack. That's a good move. That's a good move. Yeah, sounds like he's trying to catch you up, Steve, doesn't it? It does. I have been scoping stuff today for the new build. Kind of scoping out prices for the hardware. Because I'm going to try and get a lot of hardware from Haiger. It's, the shop down the road are going to start stocking TriStar. He says they're pretty good, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yes, I have definitely been pricing things up today. And I actually, without going into what I'm going to do, he actually did tell me something that I kind of knew at the back of my mind, but never thought of it. And it would have, I think it would have kicked in eventually. But he was like, "Hey, you don't have to have that on it." I was like, "Yeah, you don't actually, yeah." So yeah, hopefully, yeah, should be good. Should be good. Can't wait actually. Can't wait. I need to do it. I want to do it now. Now I know the kind of roundabout cost. But we are trialing Liliopsis. Is it Liliopsis? I don't know. Liliopsis brasiliensis. Maybe that's right way of saying it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. My Latin ain't that good. Never did it at school, so. Wish I had room for a rack. I thought you had a nice rack, Molly. Max 11 tanks, 9 in the rack. Although wife is taking over with her 60 Molly fry. Am I going to put in my tanks? What? Yeah, it looks like your wife needs a rack as well. So it's good. My aquarium water filter is 25 years old, still going strong. Region Aquatic. Wow, mate, is that a canister filter, Pico? Don't tell me it's a sponge filter. Please be a canister filter or something like that. It's a bit of a cheating comment if it's a sponge filter. Oh, some comment has just made Rubil. Was it the rat comment, Rubes? I worked for a vet for 5 years. One day I came in and written on the whiteboard was Molly, euthanasia. I was like, what? Can't I just be fired? Yeah, it's not something I'd want to do that, to be perfectly honest. Hey Adam, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. Happy weekend, happy Easter. I remember them. Not seen one in years. No, mate. Is it a canister? Region Aquatic. Yeah, canister filters. Damn. Yes, I know how biological helps the system. Nice, mate. Nice. So many don't. So many don't. And I'll be honest with you, there's so many people set up. So it's a comment that someone made the other day on one of my videos. So many people don't know how to set up the canister filters, and they always put like the biological media, if you will, first, and that's like the last thing the water should technically go through, unless you're gonna put filter floss in, which is what I do last. But yeah, so many people set the filters up wrong as well. It's like sponge with charcoal. Yeah, mate, I would probably, if you've got plants, I would take out your charcoal for sure. Charcoal's not needed unless you're removing some kind of medication or whatever. Without bacteria, nothing would work. Nah, mate, you just end up with fish getting ammonia burns and dying. Pretty much, really. Feed the fish, man. I will be feeding them soon, mate. We've just got, we have got the, let's give that a bit of a stir up, actually. We have got the, it's actually, yeah, it's all broke down, which is good. Snowflake food is absorbing the garlic guard, which I've mixed with water. So the good thing is that when they eat the snowflake food, they are getting garlic inside them. Whereas I'm always a little bit dubious by just putting it on things like frozen food, because I don't really see how it'll absorb. So it'll just wash off. Whereas the way I've started doing it, by putting the snowflake pellets into garlic guard with a little bit of water, I kind of do like 25% garlic guard to 75% water mix, and let it soak that in, because it does absorb the water, the snowflake food, and then you're kind of guaranteeing that garlic does get into the system. Any new fish? Oh, Adam, depends when the last time you was in, mate. I've got some of the rarest rainbow fish in the world now. Calicladamax and Synergis, which are like super rare. I have now got two blue phantom plecos in this tank. I went on the hunt for one today, but they didn't have any, so that was kind of lucky, I suppose. I can't afford them. And no, mate, I've not really bought any new fish because I've just bought this place. So and the solicitor kind of rode in on horseback, dressed like Dick Turpin, and robbed my ass blind, to be perfectly honest. So but hopefully, mate, hopefully soon we will have more coming. Let you see, let's have a look, mate. There's nothing to show really on the Cladamax at the moment, mate. All the Synergis. But so let's have a look, because they're only young. So these are the Cladamax. They do show a little bit of colour at some points during the day. And so that there, this one here is a Synergis. No one really knows what they're going to look like either, buddy, because there's literally one video on the internet about them, and it's mine. So yeah, this little boy here is oh god. Right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is a Cladamac for sure, showing a little bit of colour. And then I do have Bloody Mary Hillstream Loaches now, mate. It depends really how long it is since she's been in. I'll have a bit of a fanny shot for a minute. But yeah, we will come back to them, mate. We will come back to them, because the Cladamac will colour up a lot more as the stream goes on. Tends to be like round about 9 o'clock. They really do start showing a bit of colour. So sorry guys, just need to tighten that up. Otherwise the phone kind of goes a bit droopy. There we go. And well, the blue phantoms I'd love to show you, but well, there's actually one peeking out over there. We'll just keep an eye on him. I'm a rainbow guy, mate. Yes. Tracy, good evening. How are you doing? Thanks for sending them through. But Tracy, you put them on Discord, kiddo, because it's quite good how they really do like that glassworm. Mine wouldn't even eat them. Yeah, just bought the house, Adam, yeah. Well, it's an apartment, but yeah, just bought it. Rather, it seemed the better way to go. Because the mortgage is £100 a month less than the rent. And they wanted to put the rent up by 250 quid anyway. So it would have been, so yeah, the mortgage technically is 350 quid cheaper than the rent would have been. So it seemed the way to go. But solicitors are, damn, robbing bastards. And I do have some black ram. I have a black ram. I bought 2 black rams, Adam, but the male died, and we don't really know why. Had no reason to die. How much did you buy the phantoms? Both my blue phantoms, Adam, were £45 each. And I went to the shop today to see if they had any. If they did have one, if they did have any, I probably would have treated myself to another. But they didn't have any, so I just treated myself to some Liliopsis Brazilianis. I don't. Is that what I pronounce it? I don't know. Something anyway. A rainbow fish wild caught. A lot of them now, Rubes, are tank bred, mate. They are captive bred. You will still get wild caught, but because they're so critically endangered, mate. Oh, these still come from Indonesia, but I think they're farmed. Because I'd feel a bit wrong about wild caught when they're all critically endangered. Yeah, catch some critically endangered and breed them. Yeah, and maybe even release them back into the wild. That'd be cool. So they're no longer critically endangered. But like, I think things like they still are overfished, like the Lake Katubus. But like every other year, there's this weird phenomenon that silts the whole lake up and kills a majority of the fish. So, in a way, with the Lake Katubus, fishing them is technically saving their lives, which, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, if they stayed in the lake, they'd die. So, sometimes overfishing, I suppose, isn't too bad. Because it helps keep them alive. I'm good. How's yourself? Glassworm and bloodworm for tea today. I ain't fussy mine. And what are you? If you're having glassworm and bloodworm, Tracy, what are your fish having? Hey. That was nice, bright bloodworm as well that you fed them. Really bright. It's sad they endangered in the wild. Such cool fish. Yeah, mate. I think quite a lot are nowadays, mate. Forestation and it's the way it's going, buddy. It's the way it's going. But yeah, like I say, with the Lake Tubus, it's a bit of a weird one, really, because if they weren't fished, they'd be dead every other year anyway. So they'd never reach full maturity. They'd only get to 2 years old. So it's a weird one, isn't it? Because the lake itself kills them. So like it up, guys, so we can spread Russ out. Yes, do click the like button, guys. That would be awesome. Did you see the new 60-litre bio orb I've done? I have seen, yes. I've not seen it. Yeah, I have to do. Yeah, I have seen the picture you put on Discord before. So you're kind of liking these bio orbs, aren't you, Tracer? Which is cool. I was offered a tank today off a mate of mine, but he wanted me to take the fish and the frogs as well, and I'm not like I understand frogs, but I'm not one for wanting to keep them. So I was like, look, I'll take the tank, but not the fish, because if I was going to take the tank, then I'd probably put some. I don't know whether I'd keep it running, scape it, and keep it running for putting the cladomac fry in when we build a new tank, which I probably wouldn't do because I don't think I'd keep a tank empty for long. I'll put some thread fins in. It'd probably be more the thread fins, to be perfectly honest. Why don't they breed them? Surely it would be cheaper. I think they do, Rubes. I think they do mostly, mate. Just some fish are hard to breed in captivity, aren't they? That's the thing. I am roast especially for the shrimp. Oh, they had some King Kong shrimp in there today. 2 for 25 quid. I was like, yeah, I'm not bothered with them. Although it would be cool to get them breeding. They were nice though. They were like a dark bluey green and gold. I was talking with someone and they were saying they might be stopping fish coming out both African lakes, Malawi and Tanzania. Oh really, Steve? Is that due to like them being endangered? Yeah, Tracy's cat is a menace. That is awesome. How many biowarbs do you have now, Tracy? The thing is, Rubes, the postman doesn't need to stick his fingers through the letterbox, does he? At the end of the day, doesn't need to. And if you got a spatula, like a wooden spatula, that'd make posting letters way more easier because you just poke it through with that rather than messing about with the like brushy grill that you get on letterboxes now. And then you won't get bit by dogs or scratched by cats. That's always funny. It's so funny, isn't it? We're going to refuse to deliver your mail if you don't control your cat. But it deserves a lot of treats. All our pets deserve lots of treats, Rubes. I have 2 now, Molly. Love them. Biowarbs are a nightmare to clean. Only one I like is the 35 litre tube. Whole lid can come off. 35 it cost me. The first one was 25. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Alright, if you can get your hand in it for cleaning the glass. Yeah, I have a cat that would try to roll the orb. Due to trouble in the region. Ah, right. Jesus, yeah. So they well need to be more captive bred then, don't they? To keep that hobby going, for sure. I've converted it, David, so the whole bottom of the filter. Right, I think, seeing as the coffee's nearly done, and all these punks look hungry. We'll sort the food out, which is a lot easier than what it sounds. We are set up slightly different tonight as well. Laptop's here, Nothing blocking me there. No wires to get covered in streamers. Everything's here, so it should make life a bit easier. Should make life a bit easier. Although I don't really fancy losing the food into the laptop for sure. Oh yeah, that's the snowflake food is well absorbed. All that garlicky water. What we'll do, we'll just give that a quick rinse out. And they're definitely getting a bit of garlic in the diet tonight. Give that a mix up. Unplug your Bob is depressed now. He can only scratch his cat post. Look at me adulting. Yeah. Oh man, what am I doing? I haven't took you off the. Oh, Jesus. Don't tell everyone I'm an adult, Molly. I prefer to be a kid. Although Sheba, I reckon they look young. I don't know where he's looking. Something going on there with his eyes. So yes, we have got the Liliopsis in here now. So I've done a little bit there, more in the middle, a little bit there, and a little bit there. So hopefully, like I say, I'm just testing loads of different things that carpet. But yeah, it should look pretty cool when it all finally grows in. The Ludwigia is doing well. Probably have to give that a trim tomorrow. The Super Red is still green. No matter what I do with that, it stays green. Just can't get it red. Ended up turning the light down because it was just causing problems and it wasn't getting my plants red. So I don't really get it. And that's a Fluval Nano 4 as well. That's like the latest Fluval light. So a bit weird. But yeah, all the Pandagara are present and correct. Bees there as well. Just need another J. Cardinal tank. I could have got some assassin snails today, but I didn't. So, never mind. Never mind. Both the hills are looking good. Definitely had a shrimp problem in this tank, for sure. But I think it's the trumpet snails. I'm blaming the trumpet snails because there's nothing wrong with the water quality. I think the trumpet snails have pretty much eaten all the biofilm because they became like real problematic. There was loads of them in there. I think they've gone through the biofilm, or even like the ramsons as well. Overfeeding to get the ramson population up for the puffers has maybe eradicated the snails in that tank. But we live and learn. Make a mistake, learn by the mistake, and then it's a lesson learned rather than just a mistake. I think that's what it's all about. But everything was going alright until I got rid of the puffers. Then I ended up with a tank with loads of Ramshorn snails in. So, hey ho. Yeah, so it turns out, as I was saying, that my mate wanted to give me a tank, but I weren't taking the fish or the frogs, because I think I was either gonna keep it for Cladomac eggs to like grow out, or thread fins. It would have been a nice little thread fin tank, but it turns out that his girlfriend's mum's give it to her son. How rude! How rude! But never mind. It would have took the focus off the new tank anyway, and I want to save up for that. So that is definitely the priority. So excited. I'm so excited about the new build. I'd love to tell you about it. I really would. But you're just gonna have to wait. Tonight's menu: bloodworm, brine shrimp, daphnia, mysis, garlic infused snowflake food. How posh does that sound? Garlic infused snowflake food. Fucking hell. Eat better than me. Does sound posh though. Sounds something like Gordon Ramsay would knock up. I love it. Please do check out the latest video as well, guys. New fish room tour is out. If you can, click the like button, interact, leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji. It just helps with the algorithm. That would be cool. I know it's doing okay, but let's get them views into 1,000s. That'd be awesome. If we get the views into the 1,000s, it just helps the channel. If you do want to help the channel, you can subscribe to the channel, but you can also now be a community tank member, which is our member club, for £1 a month. So if you want to support the channel, please do consider £1 a month. Gives you early access to the content, members only content, members only live streams, members only emojis. And you will see the benefits, especially when I do the new build. Just rewind on chat. I can send some assassin snails, pal. Oh yes, Steve, that'd be awesome, mate. Corey's love digging that Liliopsis up. Well, I've no Corey's in there, Steve, so I'm kind of hoping, because the root system's really small, isn't it? It kind of spreads. The roots, it kind of sends out more runners than it does roots, by the look of it. When I've took it out of the pots today. King Priest, thanks for joining us, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. The Pond Guru I watched on BioOrbs, so the pipe in the middle is now just an air pipe. Oh, right. That's interesting. Best fish food, Sarah, insect granules and tetramin, tropical granules. Yeah, I do like tetra. I do like tetra food, Pico. But I do like the bug bites granules as well. I'm kind of hoping that Pandagara leave the Liliopsis alone. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I am just testing a few different plants out. If that does well in there, then that might be the carpeting plant of choice in the next tank, and then the Phoenix moss. I also feed Tetra Betamin small pellets. I use Tetra Flake as well, Pico, but I don't feed the dried foods on the streams because you can't really see it in the water, whereas the frozen live foods, you do kind of see it a little bit more. See you later, Rubes. Have a good weekend, buddy. If we don't see you again, keep safe, man. Yeah, I would love some assassin snails, Steve. That would be awesome. Don Dre, good evening, mate. How you doing, bud? My wife's BioOrb is fine. Got it for Christmas. I do a 50% water change every week and only change the filter once. I did put some stem plants in it and small plant pot PO5. Yeah, plants will help as well, mate. Keep them nutrients down. What are the chances of growing a peace lily out the top of the BioOrb? Is it doable, or is the light in there? I take it the light's in there actually, innit? In the lid. Oh, plant pots. My wood, roots and convert sponges come. Just waiting for my BioOrb to come home. Bio home to come. Wow. I need to learn to read tonight. I'll take cuttings off my plants and sort my dragonstone out for the orb. That's the best way, Tracy. Self-sufficiency with the plants. Definitely the way forward. What if somebody in FKC takes the fish and frogs? They've already gone now, Mol. That's the bloody wounder. They've gone now. But he was gonna try and take them to a shop, but unfortunately it's gone now. So the opportunity of the new tank's gone as well. The tank that you're looking at now, Dondre, is 300 litres, and the tank behind me is 240 litre. Nice, Beaver. Thanks for joining us. How you doing? Do you use RO water or tap? I use tap water, mate, because my tap water comes... If you throw my tap water on a TDS meter, mate, it tends to show less dissolved solids than what RO water does. Even though I'd still use RO water if it was obviously with a saltwater tank. But for this, it's perfect. Tracy, I've seen a BioOrb with Sasqua tank in it as the main plant for shrimp. Yeah, get some moss in there as well. Definitely a bit of Java or Christmas. I do a 10% water change once a week for the shrimp and wizard snails. You should cut that down, you know, Tracy, for the shrimp. Shrimp technically don't need water changes half as much, and they will get buried up more. It'll grow that community quicker. Has anyone ever had a monster fish tank? Not monstrous size. I've had a predator fish tank, the piranha, but the monster size is this one really for me. 300 litre, 4 foot. I wouldn't be able to go bigger than that. Any tips for growing lucky bamboo? See, I'm a bit dubious with bamboo, Dondre, and I'll tell you why. Bamboo roots can grow through concrete, which says to me bamboo roots, when they hit, they'll go through your substrate with no problem, and that won't cause you a problem. Then they'll hit the glass, and then they'll either, because they can grow through concrete, I don't think they go through the glass, because I think the glass will be too smooth. But that will then cause the root to change direction. And when the root hits the seals of your tank, it's not going to have a problem growing through it. And I think that would be a problem. So yeah, bamboo, mate, I would steer clear. I know some people do it, and I don't know if it cause people a problem, but bamboo root grows through concrete, so it kind of worries me. My tap water is high in silicate, so I installed an RO system for both of us, for us to both drink, and I can use it for the fish now, fighting diatoms. Yeah, diatoms will go with time anyway, Beaver. Throw some autosynclus in there, mate, and they will definitely sort that problem out. My biggest Pico was 1,000-litre tank. Damn. I would love a big one. I would. But I've no room for a big one. Yeah, I'm the same, Dondre. 300 litre. I think 300 litre is the biggest I'll be able to go. Although technically the next one will be a 300 litre tank, but then I'm not over sure how many litres the sump will be. Probably about 150 litre sump. So it should be good. Make sure it sticks out of the water or it will die. I'm probably on about 3,000 litres with all my tanks. Yeah, I am. What am I on? 3, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 6, 6 and a half, 7. Yeah, I think I'm on around about 750 litres at the moment, I think. Growing up, my dad had 80 litre tank with 12-inch Red Devil inside. Nice, mate. So was it your dad that got you into fish keeping, Pico, yeah? Kind of the same with mine, to be honest. Although it was technically my primary school teacher that got me into fish keeping. But my dad used to have fish before I turned up. And then when I got into fish, it was like, yeah, let's get a tank then. My dad was all over it. My favourite fish to date, buddy, it's hard to say. But I do love red-tailed sharks, red-tailed black sharks, I do. Because I don't see, he's just awesome. He's just amazing. Sorry, you can actually see me ring there. Gets a little bit boisterous after feeding time, but he soon settles down. And then he's not out at the moment, but if you check out my latest tour video, you'll see my redfin thresher, who is also absolutely stunning. But I'm kind of proud that I've managed to get the Cladomac rainbows, which are like critically endangered and super rare. So yeah, it's hard to nail down one favourite fish, but I've had black red-tailed sharks pretty much all my life, and got to admit, I do like the I do enjoy the Bloody Mary Hillstream Loaches as well, because they are super cool. Super cool. Hey, good evening, Scott. How you doing, bud? Just message me in Discord later and I can sort something out. Cheers, buddy. Fission Tank Ticks. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Sorry, my laptop's being a knob. There we go. We are all good though. We are back, even though it's still not showing. Oh yeah, it is. It's back. The poll is back. Sammy, good evening. Thank you for joining Fishkeeper Club. If you can click the like button, that would be awesome. 8:42. Oh, am I that far behind? Jesus Christ. I'm not right into that seaweed looking moss, Steve. Got Christmas and Phoenix moss. And the first one with Java Fern and Anubias and Sessiliflora. Oh, in both tanks I have Aussie Hogwart. Don't I, Russ? Yes, Tracy has Aussie Hogwart in her tanks. She may have told you what she means by that comment. I am not saying, and I'm saying nothing. Tracy, have you seen on YouTube Adrian's fish room? He does a bowl for shrimp. Ads, good evening, mate. How you doing? Happy Easter. Cheers, buddy. And same to you, mate. Same to you. Used to have a problem with algae, installed a Fluval SK 400 surface skimmer, added prime, it's doing wonders. Yeah, mate, it's, I've never used a surface skimmer, to be perfectly honest, but a bit of flow does help as well, mate. And plants, take those nutrients out. Molly, those bio-orbs, the 60 litre ones, are ideal for a betta. Dr. Evil, try and roll it around. Rainbow fish, father, cormoid. I have got many different types. Rafflicoi, thanks for joining us, mate. I have Boesmanis, Susi, Goldeye Lake, Lake Poverties, Lake Catubus, Madagascan, Lake Cladomax, Synergus, Wanamensis, Lake Tiberas. What is there any I've left out? Yeah, I've got quite a few different types, mate. I've got quite a few different types. I think Iranian Reds as well. Just trying to think if I've missed anything out. Boesmani, I think I said that though. I'm always on the search for more. It's mega heavy, Molly, especially when it's full of water. Sure, you're from Indonesia. Nice, Rafa, nice. Yes, mate. I've just picked up 12 Cladomax from your country. It was on Mythbusters. They did an experiment to see if it worked, and it did. Dr. Evil weighs £30. He's a big old pussy. I'll have a look, Steve, for some ideas. Andre, good afternoon, or good evening, buddy. Thanks for joining us, mate. Hope you're well. You will like his fish room, Tracy. I want it. I'm gonna check that out myself. I don't understand the bio whatever. But is it plants inside the tank that take the dirty stuff and pushing out cleaner, something natural? I'm thinking of doing a video about it at weekend, buddy. But it's the bacteria that changes ammonia into nitrites and then into nitrates, and then your plants feed on the nitrates. It's just about bacteria. Yeah, it's the only thing he taught me. But what a thing he taught you though, mate. What a thing he taught you. Have you noticed I'm not on Uber tonight? Yes, mate. Night off. Night off. How good's that? Hey, Hugo. How you doing? What happened there, Steve? Sister's staying in this week. She's got to drive to Newcastle tomorrow. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that drive. That's a fair old drive as well, mate, isn't it? You don't want to be doing that after a night out. Should have shrimplets any day now. All the females are buried. Nice, nice. Once you get a load of shrimplets, it just explodes then. She's cool. Yeah, growing up we've had the red devil, 15-inch black shark, 12 gold datanoid, 15 cloud knife, and the last one, 24-inch silver arowana. Oh, mate. That's stunning. Once they start, they don't stop. No, that's it. Thanks for getting rid of that knobhead, Steve. If you could be a fish, which one would you be? Not sure. One that probably a male guppy, to be perfectly honest. Why not? A male live bearer. I didn't even know that was offensive, Steve. Yeah, brass. Who wants brass? You've got a lot of cleaning to do. If you've got brass, it tarnishes quick, doesn't it? Could someone please tell me what that means after the stream? Yeah, Molly Hooker. I think you can safely say. It's okay, David. I've just got another 60 litre, and if I get overpopulated, it's murder bean food. You don't think you can ever really be overpopulated on shrimp, Tracy, because their life cycle isn't massively long anyway. And I, in all fairness, my 19 litre, I have supplied. I supplied people with shrimp, and 2 of my other tanks with shrimp as well. In the 80s, big predatory fish were in big time. Yeah, mate. In the 90s, I had a stunning piranha. I had 4 stunning piranha for 30 minutes, and then I had 1 stunning piranha for a couple of years, and got rid. You know, Brit, it's like 5 words for everything. The lady of the night. More like 10 Molly. Depends what Who's a hooker? TJ Hooker, remember him? I used to love TJ Hooker. But I think it was more because of Heather Locklear. Damn. Heather Locklear. She could arrest me any fucking Saturday night she wanted to. That was one tasty copper. Damn. William Shatner. You can be arrested by him, mate. I'll be arrested by Heather Locklear. She was called Heather Locklear, wasn't she? Pretty sure. She was damn fine. I did like TJ Hooker though. They should show that again, you know. They should show that again, TJ Hooker. It was quality. I caught up on chat. Bloody hell. Did it. I managed to do it. It's the only other thing apart from Star Trek he was in. Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? It's TJ Hooker. Step away for 2 seconds and you're talking hookers. I don't want to go to this meeting. Everyone pretend like I'm not here. Oh man, you've got a meeting. That meeting you had about less meetings didn't work, did it? You still have a load of meetings. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Members giveaway. Well said, Steve. Well said. I did forget as well. So we have got members giveaway time, guys. Thanks to Steve for reminding me. And yes. So we can gift 10 memberships. Huh? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's like? Why is it not? Just bear with because it's being a. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong bit. So, let's send out 5 gifted memberships. Cheers, Steve. My dad had some piranha when I was a boy. I don't remember, but my grandma made him get rid of them because when I was 4, I was playing with my hands in a tank. Oh yeah, that's not a good thing to do. That's not a good thing to do. Not too bad though. They're a lot. They kind of get a bad name, really, piranhas. If you had a cut on your hand, it'd be a nightmare. But otherwise, I used to have my hand in a tank all the time, mate. You have to watch, obviously, cause especially with him, because he was a savage little sod. But yeah, it's one of them. Just have to be careful. Any cut, even if it's scabbed, yeah, and then you don't, because as soon as it hits the water, it senses blood. And you've got to be careful. Have you seen the film Hop? I've been telling the kids not to eat jelly beans, as it's Easter bunny poo. Right, here we go. 5 gifted memberships have gone out. Greg Guppy Guy, Susan Thompson, Asian, I'm going to pronounce it Asian, Cinnamon Girl, and Lush Salty Aquariums have all been gifted 28 days of membership, which gives them early access to my content, members only content, members only streams. And then Steve has also come in with a gifting 5 memberships as well. Steve, thank you so much, mate. I will sort you out a banging in a second, which means the spawning rack, who's John, Vendetta, Jassy, and Pokes, and Carly, which is good to see as well. Pokes and Carly come in regular. Carly's not been in for a while though, but it's nice to see that she's got another membership, which is absolutely awesome. Steve, thank you so much. So Molly has now gifted. Right, hang on a minute. I need to write some names down first. So Steve goes into the pot on the date of the 3rd of the 4th. Steve goes into the pot. I'll roll it in a minute. Molly goes into the pot 3rd of the 4th. I'll roll you in a minute. Got to get them things done first because they're the most important. So Molly has gifted 10 memberships, which means, oh man, Pravinaria, Coffee Lover, Snail Tub, Curtis Cooper, Spider Lady, Helit's Mel, Into the Future, Mikey P, Salty Monk, and Paul Jokes from Wales have all also received 28 days of memberships. If you want to be a member, guys, you can be a member for just £1 a month. It gives you early access to my content, access to members only content, members only streams, which are on a Wednesday evening, called the Community Tank, because all your members are classed as Community Tank members. And you can renew for just £1 a month. I'll just get them rolled up, and then we'll sort of Steve and Molly are banging out. Goes into the pot for Molly. Steve goes into the pot as well. And then I will gift another 5. Which means tonight we have 25 new members. 25 new members. Steve all rolled up. Simon Daniels, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us. Roll, you son of a gun. See if the new layout helps me out. Steve goes into the pot. I have just seen that Molly has pulled in a sneaky one there as well. Put your mum in. I will put my mum in the pot. I am saving up all these bangings. I will put my mum in the pot, courtesy of Molly. 3rd of April, guys. Where the hell is that year going? Where the hell is that year going? Crazy, innit? Crazy. Time is flying. Time is flying. My mum goes into the pot. So, coming in for a banging. Steve, thank you so much, my man. Oh, yes. You know what? Throw the strings down as well. Molly, banging number 1. Thank you so much. And straight after your first banging molly, I'm coming at you for another go. Thank you guys. You are absolutely amazing. Which means bin can time. Let's see what we can do tonight. Six attempts. Let's see if we can be successful. Ah, son of a bitch. Hey, not bad though. Not bad. Tell Snoops he's safe, Steve. Tell Snoops he's safe. Which means that we can get on to gifting another 5. So another 5 gone out. Oh, fuck's sake. What's that one? Which means UK 88. Zini Zoo Magnificent Lingerie. Easier than I thought. Mark Robinson, Alan Malone, and Mickey's Aquariums have also now got 28 days of full access to the channel. No more than 2. Oh, you should have kept your comments yourself. Not been in work today, mate. Been chilling today. Been chilling. But yeah, normally, mate, going off how I've been recently, that's not bad. One miss out of 6. I'll take that. I'll take that. I do kind of get annoyed with how YouTube do the gifting though. Because it should spread the love out a little bit, but it's always kind of like it does gift the same people quite a lot. So they should spread the love out for sure. Did you watch the shuttle launch? I didn't see it live. I've seen it since, but one I did see, which must have been like an amazing experience, was on Instagram. But someone filmed it on their phone while they were in a plane flying over. That must have been awesome, because everyone was like, "Look out the window," and like you're above it and it comes up. That must have been amazing. Probably a good few miles away, obviously, because it'd have had to be. But to see that from above is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anna Marie, thanks for joining us. Elizabeth got in trouble at school today. What? Elizabeth, what you doing? But, hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Leon, my 2 youngest members of Fishkeeper Club there, guys. Elizabeth and Leon, coming in with Anna. How are you, Anna? Kind of, I like things like that though, Tracy, with the shuttle launch. I do. I was getting a few hours beauty sleep that night, but I do like stuff like that. I'm into space kind of stuff. Although I don't like things like Star Trek and Star Wars. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Soups has been in his World War II tank since 6 PM. All prepared. I'm honestly really tired today. Still catching up on sleep after the chaos of the last few weeks. Yeah, I'm good, Anna. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, yesterday was a pain in the backside. Broke down in my van for 4.5 hours. The sun was out yesterday in Manchester as well, and it was coming through the windscreen, which made the cab really warm. And because the key was stuck in the ignition of the van, which meant that I couldn't put the windows down, so I sat there toasting. But for 4.5 hours, which was loads of fun. But in all fairness, I was stuck in a builder's yard after making a delivery there, and they kept bringing me out hot chocolates and coffees, so not too bad. And eventually the butty van turned up, so I even had a butty as well. I hope you get some rest as well, Anna, for sure. Much needed, especially with two little ones. I've been on the tracker a few times now. The rocket's about halfway there. I know, that moon's miles away, isn't it? And the mad thing is, which should disappoint a few people, that they've sent some images of Earth back today, and it is round. It's not flat. It's definitely round. And if you look, you can see the northern lights in the top corner of the round Earth. Love it, love it. Sandra Horn, good evening and welcome to Fishkeeper Club. Fancy Sun, hey, same to you, man. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club and happy weekend. She decided to push a kid, and then when the kid went to get up, she pushed her again. Oh, Elizabeth, what you doing? Don't be doing that. Me too watched a thing on YouTube earlier, and it's a 3D fly above the wreckage of the Titanic, which was fantastic. The detail, and apparently you go on the site, look around yourself. Nice, nice. The Titanic. Have you ever seen that program on YouTube, Trace It, that the Titanic isn't actually the Titanic? If you haven't, I will find it and I'll post you the link. But the Titanic is actually, it's believed, I should say, it's believed that the Titanic is actually the sister ship of the Titanic, which is called the Olympus. Apparently. But apparently, the paint's flaking away and you can see the Olympus sign underneath. So all will be revealed one day, I'm sure. And I think, if I remember rightly, the Titanic had 13 portholes and the Olympus had 12, and the boat that's on the bottom of the ocean's only got 12. It's quite interesting, If you've not seen it, I will post you the link, Tracer. Thanks, Molly. Well, now that I'm not worried, I am eminently dying, it would hopefully won't be as hard. Those poor flat earthers, I know, been proved wrong yet again. Tracy, I saw something about that the other day, it looked mad. Hey Toadie, how you doing, buddy? History Hit was the program. Yeah, it's a sister ship. It is. I'm glad you've seen it. It's really interesting. Just got back from. Oh, Toadsy, all right? Or is the kids all right? Or is everyone all right? It's quite mad because back in them days, they probably thought they'd get away with that, and they will have got away with it, and no one can be held responsible for what happened. But very, very sneaky. Dutch, how are you, dude? Why were you in hospital? You okay? Are you okay, Toad? Not for me, for my father-in-law. Well, I hope he's okay, mate. I hope he's alright. He's in the same boat as Linda was. Oh, no, man. So basically, every day is another day. Oh, man. Put David in, yes. I will quite happily throw David into the pot. Molly, thank you so much. You are absolutely awesome. David hits the pot. I could be taking in more than one weight. But it's nice to throw David into the pot for sure. Oh no, Toadie, I'm glad it's not you, but I hope your father-in-law is okay. Yeah, mate, all our love goes out to your father-in-law there, buddy. David, you are going into the pot, courtesy of Molly. But, as always, now I've pulled the string out, Molly gets a banging. And a right old banging it was too. And it smells good. It smells good. Okay. Let's see. One missing 6. Oh, come on. One missing 8. That's so good. That's so good. It's quite a successful bin camp evening, guys. So it's very Dutch, but like you say, every day is extra. Sorry, I hit send early. No, don't apologise. Don't apologise. It's fine. It's fine. Sophia, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. This is what it is. He got rushed into ER earlier today, so had to make sure there was a babysitter for my kids. So we got to hospital as a surprise. He was like, "Did you travel here especially for me?" Oh. Hey Luke, how's the tank coming along, man? How's the tank? And we were all, of course we did. And he got all teared up and cracked a smile. So it was totally worth it. Yeah, mate. Wow, how selfless though for him to think like that. Cloudy Chance, thanks for joining us, buddy. Love the tank. Thank you very much. It's looking cool, but that Ceci needs trimming down tomorrow, which it will be, and then we'll drop some more into the Oasis tank for the angelfish to munch on, which is what he's doing. Like in the tank, Luke, does need to clear up, as you said. Oh, we've got pictures on there. I will check them out in a bit. I've put a video on Discord, Rose, very cloudy but looking nice. Fish look tiny in there. I will check it out, mate, when we come off stream. 9 hours 50 minutes till my paddlefish arrive. Are you counting down the minutes there, Toadie? Yeah. They will look cool though, mate. Can't wait to see footage of them as well. That'll be awesome. That will be awesome. Yes, sir. They are a pain to get. Are they hard to get hold of, Toadie? Yeah. I can imagine, actually. I have a question. I have a betta fish with an algae problem. It's 5 gallon, hanging about filter and sponge and plants. Don't know how to fix. Never have the light on. Only 2 hours a day. Where's the? Is it green water, or is it algae growing on your surfaces, Clouder? Add 130 at 130 a pop. Decent price. So I've got 3. Nice, mate. Nice. Green water is will be algae in the water, mate. Algae on your surface will probably be an indication that you're overfeeding, Clouder. If the lights aren't on that much, then there's too much nutrients in the water. So cut down. I'd probably, yeah, right, yeah, so algae's growing and stuff. I'd cut down what you're feeding by half. And do you have live plants in there? If you've not got live plants in there, get some live plants in there. They'll start feeding on all the nitrates and all the nutrients that are in the water as well, mate. So they'll strip the nutrients out of the water, which then will mean that the algae will die off. Maybe consider Otto Sinclair in there as well, buddy. They'll help keep the algae down. If it's a betta, you won't be able to put things like Pandagara and Hillstream Loach are probably better algae eaters, but they need flow, so they're not compatible to go with your betta. But Otto Sinclair should be good, mate, and they'll help keep the algae down as well. Ooh, I've got Aqua's Corey doing the tea thing. Egg soon. Yes, mate. Nice. Nice. I have stopped feeding for the last couple of days. Probably need to feed less every day. And yeah, I have planned. Right, yeah. I'd only feed once a day, Cloudy, for sure. Fast for 1 day as well, out of the 7. But yeah, cut down the amount of food going in there, mate. Maybe add some Ramshorn snails in there as well. They'll kind of feed on the algae as well. James, thanks for joining us, mate. Love this. Just found it. Really appreciate that, buddy. And welcome. If you can click the like button, that would be cool because it helps spread the stream out to loads of other people. Just fed them once every 3 days for like 1 or 2 weeks. Should help get stuff back to good. Horseman Corey's Tracy. I used to have 5 tanks. Damn, James. Multi-tank syndrome is real, my man. Multi-tank syndrome is real. How many do you have now? Hey, Shiva. How you doing, bud? Got nothing now. Oh, man. Need to get back into the hobby, buddy. Soon gets you back in as well, mate. Soon gets you back in. You'll soon have 5 again. Yeah, you need some tanks in your life, James. They're good for your health, man. Good to chill you out and cause you stress. Bit of both. Am I now going to be known as 3-tank tracer, if that's what you want to be known as. Old 3 tanks there. Loved it. Yeah, James, they're awesome. What fish did you have, buddy? Get a pond to unlock bigger fish. I was looking at some beautiful koi today. Complete Koi and Aquatics up the road from me. Practical fish keeping koi supplier of the year for a few years on the trot now. There's some amazing koi in there. Damn. And they're all like, they've had a nice new stock, so it was well nice. It was well nice. I have been looking at some pond stuff today. Just took them all on the husky. Oh man. 3 tanks and 2 bios, trace it. Get a pond, Russ. I've got one, mate, down at my mum's. Can't have one here though, mate. Living in an apartment. They had crabs. I do like crabs, but they're too spidery for me. I don't like spiders. But yeah, I don't mind some of the crabs. Vampire crabs, is it? Vampire crabs. The purple ones. They're cool as. Biggest tank I can get in here, Toady, is like 300 litres. Which obviously, like, the next one will be technically about 450 litres because people class the sump as a tank, but it won't technically be a tank because it's not there as a filtration system, which keeps saying. And you're thinking, what are you going on about? Electric. Oh, this one's going to be an expensive one as well. I have 3 metre by 1 metre, 80 centimetre by 80 centimetre, still standing. Oh mate, 3 metres is nice, isn't it? Damn, yeah, that's what I'd like, something like that. Shrimper class, yeah, James. I've got a couple of, well, I've got 3 shrimp tanks technically. I've only the 4 foot and 2 60 litre bio orbs, Steve. That's a bit of a mouthful. That's what she said. You don't like spiders, yet you post them on Facebook. Nah, there's a reason why I do that though, Molly. It's not the spider content that I'm posting. It's Maidenhead Aquatics, Wigan. I just repost it. I repost all their posts. You've said that before, Tracy. Bit of a mouthful. When she was talking about wood. I can make a wall-mounted tank meat. That'd be cool. I couldn't though. Couldn't really do it in here. I have to get rid of my TV. I'm saying that though, there's not much on that. I'd love a pond, but my garden sometimes floods and they'd end up down the road like salmon. I'd even have to swap out chickens for ducks. I had that when I was doing the flood management. Some guy lost all his fish from his pond in Lincoln. It was bad. It was bad. Molly, bloody hell, Molly. Molly's just dropped 20 members. Now these are there's going to be some names in here, isn't there? There's going to be some names in here. Molly, thank you so much, guys. Please do show Molly loads of love there. Molly gets a banging. That was a good old banging as well. I'm proud of that one. We'll store up the bin cam. We'll throw Molly into the pot. Molly, thanks so much. You are... No, I used to assess flood and fire damaged buildings, James. For so flood management, I didn't technically mean like flood management. I used to assess flood and fire damaged buildings for insurance companies many years ago. Yes, Lincoln, when it got flooded out in the early noughties, guy lost all his carp, and they were big as well. He had pictures of them and everything, so that was quite heartbreaking for him. Molly, thank you so much. You have just gone into the pot. Here we go. Let's see what names we've got here. I've got to struggle with some of these, I reckon. Goes without saying. Oh, man. Rene Dequire, El Aqua, Il Denoke, Eric White Rock, John, Pepsi Dave, Axon, which is good because he comes in quite a lot. Blunt Thumb, Radio Dude. Radio Dude, that's one of your mates, isn't it, Molly? Daniel McKeague, Jackson's, Calm as a Bitch, Anticos, De Antarip, what? Brian Studios, Briar Studios, United Don, Jonathan Brewer, Janice Belfoy. That's posh, isn't it? Janice Belfoy. Damn. Bruce Patterson, Cargay, which is good to see. Aquatics have all just been gifted 28 days membership from Molly, which gives them early access to all my content, access to members only content, members only streams, which are at, on a Wednesday evening, plus members only emojis, which hopefully with those that have come in tonight we'll be able to add more emojis into there. If anyone's got a fish that they'd like to be put onto as an emoji, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. So thank you so much, Molly. Let's throw it over to bin cam. See if we can. So we are 1 missing 8, 2 misses in 8. So that's like 80% success rate tonight, guys. That's pretty good for me on a Friday night, to be perfectly honest. Dutch, someone's getting rid of one of them near me. One separate tank for fire shrimp. Nice, mate. Fire shrimp are cool as well. I have a big mouth. I'm saying nothing. Just do what I did with my pond, raise it 1 metre above the ground. Yeah, that's what I've done with my mum's pond. Me and my dad did it. Ghost shrimp, the best though. Yeah, ghost shrimp are pretty cool as well. Just go through all those, past those. What's he getting rid of? Steve, you didn't manage that flood. Luckily, the flood was nothing to do with me. Cargay got one. Yes, mate. Cargay got one, which is all good. A wall-mounted tank. It's 3 foot by 15 centimetres wide, 30 centimetres high. Yeah, that's cool. I used to farm fish. Oh, nice, mate. What fish were you farming, James? Too small for my liking. Radio Dude is Phil. Yes, yeah, I thought so. I will most likely make a custom tank for my man cave near the pond. Yeah, mate. Thank you greatly. Jonathan, thanks for joining us, mate. You've just been gifted 28 days membership to the channel, buddy, which will give you early access to all my gear and access to the members only content and streams and emojis, buddy. But thanks for joining us, mate, and hope you enjoy. Van, thanks for joining us, buddy. How are you doing? I'm doing good, my man. A Bertha emoji. Yes, get a picture of Bertha sent out to us, mate. A good one. So it'll be nice and clear on an emoji. There you go. Steve's just shown us some of the emojis, some of the new ones as well, which is like a stunning blue shrimp. A few different cories. We've got plecos, rainbows, pandas, pandagaras, hill streams, rainbow. I think I just said rainbows, but yeah, we'll just build up that. When we get more members, you get more emoji slots. And we are out of slots, but we should hopefully have more slots available now, which would be cool as. I'm thinking of getting a bio orb. Have you ever had one? I've never had a bio orb myself, Van. But Tracy, winning the pup, has just set one up and just bought another. So, yes, all good. Ah, farm trout. We used to go to a trout farm when we were kids. My parents, we used to go out like days out, and we used to go past a trout farm, and they'd let you feed them. It was awesome, to be honest. It was awesome. I could see some baby shrimp in my shrimp tank. Nice, Shiva. Nice, mate. Actually German. Why are you German, Toadie? Didn't realise that, mate. Didn't realise that. Linda Cider, thanks for joining us. How are you doing? Happy Friday and a happy weekend. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club. I am the Pope, James. And I am the Pope. Yo, Rick. Yo, Rick. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, man. What's the easiest fish to look after? Well, they all need a little bit of care, mate, really. But probably a majority of live bearers, really, mate, like guppies, platies. But they all need care. They all need care. Guppies just breed like rabbits, though. Norman Bloomfield, thanks for joining us, mate. How are you doing? I'm back from Newcastle. Have you got any more fish? Not recently, mate. I've got the latest thing I've got was probably the Synergist rainbows about a month ago, and we've got we did manage to get some more Cladomax as well, but I've just bought this place, so we kind of had to hold back on spending any cash on fish. But now it's bought, the new setup, it's time to start saving up for that. Get the new setup bought, which will be special. Nice, Shiva. Any day for my shrimplets? Yes. Had a long ass day setting that up. Off to McDonald's. Nice, Luke. Get yourself a Big Mac, man. Which fish live the longest and have less chance of dying? Oh my god, mate. That's a... mate, depends what you've got. What setup you've got, mate. So we've got a pond down at my mum's with a tench that's easily 35 years old. Easily 35 years old. Tropical fish, you can get rainbows that can live up to 15 years old if you care for them properly. You can get fish that live up to 8 years and die after months, you know. It's pretty hard to say, but see, like guppies breed like rabbits and will drop so many babies, but that's because they've got a short lifespan, you see. But yeah, rainbows can live up to 15 years. Like I say, carp, because there's carp that are out there that are 50+ years old. 35 litre cylinder bio-orb is the best to get. Is that what you've got, David? It is, isn't it? 35 litre. Yeah, see you soon, Luke. Enjoy your McDonald's, man. Plecos. Plecos. How long do they live for, Steve? Certain plecos. You need a big tank for guppies? Nah, mate. Not really. Not really. Would underwater footage of either Bertha or Brutus work? As long as it's clear, mate. It's just need clear pictures. So you can like cut the fish out of the picture and stick it on a black background. Hey Will, happy Easter to yourself, mate. How you doing, bud? Easter. Easter. It's the time where you eat more chocolate than what you normally do. And blame it on religion. That's what I do. I love it. Have a nice Easter from Newcastle. Same to you, Norman. Little Wolf. Good evening, mate. Thanks for joining us, buddy. How are you doing? My oldest fish is my green fanny. It's about a 7-year-old. Really, Steve? Damn, man, that's belting, isn't it? My oldest fish at the moment is will be a black red tail shark, and he's probably coming in at about 6 years. I've had him about 5. Some plecos live to 20 years. Damn, man. How old's Bob? Do you reckon, Steve? He's only a couple of years old, isn't he? Did you say? I think last time. Our oldest fish is 5. A scissor tail explorer. Nice, mate. 5-year-old though. It's all good going. Thanks for answering my question. Left you a like. Cheers, yo. Yo, Rick. Thanks, buddy. My last Adonis was 10 years when I sold him. Damn, man. Off to bed. Take care. Norman, thanks for joining us, mate. Thanks, and have a good sleep, mate, and take care. Hope you're doing well, Molly. Yeah, I really appreciate you popping in, Norman, as well, mate. Really appreciate it. Let's just turn the ring off a minute. Should maybe be able to see that tank a bit better. Yes, there we go. So, I did say that we'd come back onto this tank to look at the Cladomax, which I kind of forgot to do. And now I think it's a bit dark. But that is a Cladomax there, which is showing some pretty... Is it a Cladomax actually? Yeah, it is a Cladomax. The tank's a bit dark. That's a Cladomax too. Orange fins. But yeah, I think we left it a bit late. Bob's only 2 years old and still not fully grown. Another 18 months before that happens. Damn. Bob's going to be a beast, isn't he? Storm Dave's rolling in. I know. Right. Does anyone find naming storms a little bit embarrassing? I know, like, America, they name tornadoes and things like that, which you can kind of understand, but, you know, naming storms, it's like, come on. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Especially when you call him Dave. Not got a problem with the name Dave, but if you're going to call a storm something, give it a fancy name, you know? Not just Dave. It's like, They didn't really put much thought into calling it Dave, did they? No offence, Dave, if you're still in as well, mate. But lovely spring weather, so enjoying the day. Oh, little wolf, we've had quite a nice day today, but my God, did it pour down this afternoon? God, it pelted it down. It's the French that name them over here. Oh, is it? Well, there you go. Say no more. The French. Now we have to rename Marmalade because of them. What's that about? It's as though they couldn't be asked. It is. Oh, what should we call this one? Oh, we call it Dave. Yeah, we'll call it Dave. Fuck it. Just, like, come on, put a bit of thought into it. Just DM'd you some photos. Cheers, Toadie. I will have a look. Is that bright, clear enough, or do you need better? I won't be able to check, mate, until I finish the stream. I can't look because I'll knock this stream off, mate. I only have Discord on my phone, buddy, so. Freedom. Oh, yeah, you managed to finish 11 minutes early today, Molly, didn't you? That's so good. Freedom. Welcome to freedom. Have a safe journey home, Molly. Be careful out there. The streets are wild. I think the storms are named alphabetically. They are, mate, yeah, they do start at A every year, but Dave's a bit like. Then the next one will begin with E. I wonder what they'll call it. It's got to be, it's just need a bit more. Just a bit more thought into him, innit? Eugene. It could well be. Could well be. Or do you name him, Toadie? And that's what you're calling him. We have our storm namer here. If it's Eugene, you definitely give the game away there, Toadie. David is the frog version. That's David, isn't it? Yes, David. Boats and Daves from France. But a foreigner called Dave. For only fools and horses. No, Gary. Gary, he was in Only Fools. Dave was Rodney, called by Trigger. Have you made it home? Was it harrowing journey, Molly? Yeah. Gary. Gary gang. My oldest fish is a hoplo catfish at 3.5 years old. Nice, mate. What do they live to? Hoplos. It's a lot to do with water temperature as well. Warmer the water, faster the metabolism, quicker they die. Colder the water, a bit more chance of them dying if they don't like cold water. Slower metabolism though. Perfect water. Gives them the perfect lifespan. Albino Corey coming up to 5. Nice, Tracy. Yeah, that's cool. My oldest is Brutus, and then Ghost, and then Bertha. How old's Brutus? Dutch. Toadie. Join the Discord for 24/7 help. Yes. Thank you, Molly. Yes, do join the Fishkeeper Club Discord for sure. 17, 16, and 8. Damn. 17 years for a cat. They can live for a long time though, mate, can't they? Long time. So, unless we hit 18 more super chats, we do roll over to the next one, We are closing in though. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 25 names in the pot. That can be drawn if we do 20 super chats in a live stream. Otherwise, we are halfway there and it'll be drawn on 50 anyway. We do put names in for the gifted memberships as well, so the person that's gifted the membership, so it does add up. Rubes, thanks for joining us, man. He's back. He's back. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's bloody gone missing again. Just want to... So let's have a look. Tonight's poll was... Do you understand the concept of biological filtration in your aquarium? 40 votes, which is magnificent, guys. Thank you so much. 82% do understand what biological filtration is, and 17% don't. So, gets me to thinking. I will probably run the same poll tomorrow. How come do you think Brutus loves to get paid? Actually, some of my albino cories might be the oldest fish. Damn. Steve, that fish has been through all sorts and survived. Sister wanted to play Xbox, so I had to go. What? What was you playing, Rubes? I haven't bought a single albino in 10 years. Damn. Started with 6, have 20. That's good going, man. Just make a video about it, Russ. Might bring in some new members. Yeah, I will. I think that's what the video is going to be about this week, Toadie, anyway. How many gallons is this bad boy? It's 300 litres, whatever that comes in at gallons. I'm not 100% sure. I know people keep telling me, but I'm forgetful. John Doe, thanks for joining us, mate. How you doing? Gotta go. Have a great weekend. David, thanks for joining us, mate. Same to yourself. Keep safe, mate. Alright, I've got to ask, how much water does it cost a month? My water bill's not that bad, mate, to be perfectly honest. And I do water changes on 4 tanks every week. So, it's not too bad. It's 60 gallon. Is that what it is, Mo? Cheers, kiddo. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. We'll put the murder bean videos on Discord. Yes, Tracy, do so, and same to yourself, mate. Hopefully we see you tomorrow afternoon. But, take care, kiddo. Trying to decide to get 120 gallon, but the price of water is making me not want to do it. Why? Where do you live, John? Water's not that bad. Biological filtration collab. Mate, my pond is one massive biological filtration system. Yeah, mate, that's it. Wow, coming in at 10 o'clock already, guys. Bloody hell, lights have gone out and everything. Damn, 23 likes tonight, guys, as well. So thank you so much. So we are back tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. for water changes and sit down and have a chat. If you do want to check out my latest video, which is a tour of all my tanks, please do. If you can comment on there as well, even if it's just an emoji, thanks so much if you can do that. Click the like button, hype button as well. If you can hype it up, that would be awesome. Until tomorrow though, guys, keep safe, take care.